Welcome back to Geek Discourse. Today we're going to discuss Uncharted and Doom and review them as well. All right, so now we're going to get on to reviews, video game reviews.
Correct. And viewers, as far as I am concerned, I have not played either of these two games they're going to talk about.
Because you're a big fat fogey.
Yep. So you guys will be talking about Uncharted and Doom. I'm kind of the everyman. I haven't played either of them, so I'll just kind of talk about what they're doing. I'll ask questions because I am ignorant.
Yes, you are.
Well, that's fair that. So let's start with these games are a little bit older. They've been out for a while, but it gives everyone enough time to have played them. But as consumers, and we are consumers as well, we played the games. We thought we'd give our opinions. And for those who have not played it yet and would like to, listen to us because we know what we're talking about sometimes. So let's start with Uncharted.
All right, so here's the good thing about three of us being different people. I played Uncharted 3. I didn't play 1 or 2 because I'm one of those people. Uncharted 3 was awesome. Uncharted 4 also awesome. The multiplayer, like The Last of Us, really surprised me because these are story-driven games, mainly almost all single player other than their online aspects. The multiplayer on these is really impressive for, I don't know, for Naughty Dog. I don't think of them as a multiplayer game, but we have more fun. I have more fun on multiplayer playing with you guys, or you, not him, because he sucks.
It definitely is a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. It's stressful. I sometimes want to pull my hair out, but it's really good. It's a lot of fun, and the in-game upgrades and the opportunities you have. Just to kind of revert back here a little bit, I myself have played all the Uncharted since 1, 2, 4. I thoroughly enjoyed them. When I heard first thing of Uncharted coming out, I got super excited about this new title. It's kind of like an Indiana Jones kind of a game. Very neat and very different. The story is just good.
Now, all of them are all kind of revolve around the puzzle solving, right? From what I understand, there are your action aspects, but to do this thing, you need to solve the puzzle.
Sometimes it's a very story-driven game.
Okay.
So he is a treasure hunter, and of course, in anything we've seen ever before in our lives, a treasure room or a secret or the next hint is always guarded by something that's just this big mess of things you have to solve and do.
Okay.
So yes, it is an aspect, and the puzzles are very good. They make you think. Some are difficult. Some I'm like screaming like, what do I do next? But it's not a huge part, but it is in a sense to the story itself.
Yeah. Okay. And it's really weird because when you play the game, you can really tell, all right, this is a puzzle sequence. So there's 15 minutes of doing a puzzle and then another 5 minutes of gunfighting.
And then
it's
another
really
minute of
just
you screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really weird how I don't get upset.
No, like you say it's character driven. What about like the side characters and people you encounter, not just the person you're playing as?
That's the crazy thing. So an Uncharted series, you follow pretty much the same group. You got Elena, Nathan Drake, and Sully. So you follow these characters, but in the first one, second one, third one, and fourth one, I can tell you right now the side characters, if they died or not. I can tell you them. I remember them. They were such good characters that I actually remember their names, who they look like, their personalities, what they had involvement in the story. Like one of the British man, Cutter, was just an awesome character, and he played a big part in the story, but he was not in the next coming games.
I have a question because you've played them all. Sam, spoiler alert. Sam, he wasn't in any of the other ones, was he?
No.
Okay.
They did not mention in any of the games that he had a brother. Nathan Drake, throughout the entire history of the game, was a orphan.
Okay. So they bring him in 4.
Yeah, so it's really weird. So in 3, they discuss that he is a young boy who is searching for his past, his history. And in the third one, they tell you he is the direct descendant of Sir Francis Drake. Cool. And you kind of learn that in the first one, a little bit in the second, mostly third. In the fourth one, you now learn that he was actually in an orphanage with his brother. And the story kind of expands from there. Okay. So they kind of just threw that in there. Now, the timelines kind of got me confused.
Yeah, that kind of bothers
it
me.
corrected itself a little bit in the fourth one. My thing was like, okay, in the third, you had Nathan Drake as a young boy. He meets Sully for the first time. So what I'm kind of getting out of this is the third one was after the fourth, and for the timeline of the
that's what bothers me is
just kind of weird. They should have given me a year.
You start the game as a 12-year-old or whatever, and he's
Whatever
running
age he
around
was,
like
yeah.
Italy or he's not in Italy. He's in. I think he's in like a Middle Eastern
I
country.
couldn't tell you where
which
exactly.
bothers me because you start in Italy in the third or the fourth one, right?
Yeah.
When you're the kid.
Something like that. I don't remember.
The timeline's got a little mixed up. Overall, I'd give it like an 8.5 out of 10.
Oh.
I'm a fan. I loved it. The story is fantastic. It was one of the very few games in my lifetime of playing video games that I actually got emotional, and I got torn up towards the end, knowing that it's the conclusion of the story. You will never see them ever again. It made me upset. The gameplay was phenomenal. I'm a big wimp, but the gameplay was phenomenal. The story was so good. To introduce these new characters and just to drive that story to the very end, phenomenal. I'm going to give it at least, because of the multiplayer aspects, I'd say a 9 out of 10 at best.
Well, I would rate your guys' description of the game with a 4.5 out of 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah,
More
well,
than 3.
Levels out nice.
more than 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll kill myself.
And Doom. Okay, I know what Doom is. I've seen the, like, old school, all pixels moving, hallway to hallway with a machine gun type thing, stuff like that. I've seen that you can move in the first game. Now, can you move in the reboot?
You can definitely move in this game.
All right.
All right, on to our next game. All right,
next
so
topic.
he owns the game. He beat it. I came over here and
Hard.
I played it once because that's all I needed was once. I like the original Doom more than this one.
Okay, so let's conclude this quick.
Before I beat the game up, for me, because I didn't get an in-depth look, very basic puzzle. You find a red key, goes to red door, move on, shoot people. Red key, next red door, move on, shoot people.
Are there more than one color of key?
Yes, I think there's red, blue, green, yellow. If I'm
no.
not mistaken.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's RGB plus yellow. That's pretty cool. All right. You
basically here's the gist of the game. We're gonna knock it out right away.
Okay.
Fun game.
Okay.
Entertaining. Bloody. There you go. It's a bro game. You want to smash someone's skull against a rock? Go ahead. There's your game. You'll get done with it in a couple days.
No more do I need to go downtown to do that.
You'll never pick it up again unless you have the multiplayer aspect, which is great. They just announced today DLC and more opportunities and options. You can now build your own Doom level, which is super cool, and I might re-download it just for that. But
also,
I don't know.
During E3, they said, I think it's just this week, depending on when this video gets uploaded.
Oh, it's for
but
free this week.
It's free for a few days, which I might download it just because I like building things, like levels.
If the DLC comes out.
But however, I mean, I do know that there are
pay for that.
crowds of people. I remember with you talking with you about Fallout 4. You were more wrapped into invested in the game because of base building, and you liked that aspect, which you say it sorely disappointed you. Which, yeah, I can understand. So I guess I never really realized that there are people that just want to build. I guess that's why I play Sims. That's why I play Minecraft.
I just want to build.
I like building things, but so I mean, are you nervous at all about?
Nope, because I'm getting it for free.
Oh,
but
hey.
The fact that he mentioned it's DLC
I bought it.
really,
I bought it.
really puts a rain
So
on
to
my
sum it
parade.
up, it's a bro game. It's fun. It's entertaining. If you don't want to dish out the $60, wait, download it for free, or rent it. Totally up to you. I say it's a good game to keep if you expect a high replay value. Play it in multiple versions, like hard, extreme, whatever it is, and multiplayer.
What would you rate it?
I would rate it a 7 red skull keys out of 10. Oh,
How about yellow?
Bring them in the doors. Yeah, maybe.
I would rate it. Wow, like 4 yellow skull keys out of 10.
Oh.
Or
thoroughly
like 7
disappointed.
smash a man's face
Okay,
against
no,
a wall
I
out of
really
10.
enjoyed this a lot more. I would give your guys' review of it 9 out of 10.
No,
Yeah,
because of the red keys.
because there's more than one color of key.
All right, and thank you for watching.
Please like us on Facebook and share, like, and comment our videos, please, so we can get some feedback. Thank you again. Goodbye.